Hello everybody, and welcome to the final heat of Turtle Wars Season 1. This is it. Here we go. This is a weird heat because it's not all that strong of a heat, but we do have a very big first round match that is going to have a really good Robot Lost in it. We have our second seeds, Robot Wars Great Series 15 champions, and Robot Combat Major top 8 finisher, Extra Peppermint, taking on King of Bots Great top 4 finisher, Season 2 top 4 finisher, Slideshow. Slideshow may not have had a lot of success in their home country, or in a lot of places, but they are a very deadly machine, so it would be a shame to see them go out, but at the same time, it's the second seeds. It would be probably the biggest loss of round 1 if they went out. 3, 2, 1, activate. Slideshow has to have a pretty perfect fight, and they're starting off well with some nasty shots. I will remind you guys, overhead weapons do not do well in my series, ever, and Slideshow has shed a ton of parts already, losing both sides and a wedgelet, and that's the problem with Slideshow, is its armor. Always has been, probably always will be. And now Extra Peppermint can get into control. I was actually extremely excited for this fight, because I figured it could be pretty 50-50, but Slideshow just shed his parts so quickly there. And there it is, the pit gets opened. Oh, but Slideshow getting a huge slam in. Could still be an upset potentially. Extra Peppermint in it for the long haul though this year. They want to win. They want to make it as far as they can this year. Most people do, don't they? Look at that. Extra Peppermint not gonna give up easily, but neither is Slideshow. Oh, and they've lost their weapon. They've got a single wedgelet, and now they're upside down with no way to right themselves. Such a shame for Slideshow. Never any success in their home country of the UK. This is a real rough draw for them as well, so quite the shame. Cease. It's an Uta. My dog just started barking. Hopefully she stops. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Such a shame for Slideshow. You guys can probably hear the barking. Anyway. So, Slideshow falls round 1. Extra Peppermint makes it 1 round. Further, 1 round closer to that semi-final spot that everyone in this heat is looking for. Next up, a very unique machine against a former Robot Wars Great champion, Series 13 champion Cobra, with the hinged rear wedge, big front plow, and the crushing jaw. Take on Whacker, who have a mace with a horizontal spinning weapon on it. 3, 2, 1, activate. Gotta feel a bit hyped about Whacker, their unique weapon, and apparently no known law on physics. What is this, Robot Arena 2? Maybe. Little did you know. And there it is, pit gets opened. Oh, actually out pushing Cobra. Massive upset. Oh, and they've been flipped. And if they self-right, they might go down the pit. Very precarious situation here for Whacker. Fires and throws themselves across everything and actually snipe that crusher off, not with a hit from their weapon, but just by running into Cobra there. The crusher doesn't really do all that much, to be fair. Their winning series was mainly due to that big front plow that could beat spinners. Well, maybe not eat spinners, but, oh, cease, and there it goes. Cobra wants to rekindle some success. Haven't had a whole lot of it since winning that, winning Series 13 of Robot Wars Great, so, you have to be looking at them as a bit of a wild card. Next, Chinese machine, Iceberg, has come a long way to get here with their big, powerful weapon against Killer Croc. 3, 2, 1, activate. 2 Lego machines with deadly spinners. Oh, a nice shot there. From Iceberg. Iceberg actually looks like they're having a lot of nice shots, and flip over Killer Croc, who can't really do anything in that situation, so, this is gonna be it for them. Iceberg, very impressive stuff from them. Cease. Taking out that vert with no issue. Time to introduce the final seed of the year and the final first round bout as the 19th seeds, UFO 5 with a very similar weapon, 2 extra Peppermint actually, take on Chaos. 3, 2, 1, activate. Here we go. Oh, a huge slam into the pit release by UFO 5. Quite similar to Stinger they are. As Chaos comes in with a huge slam, trying to do something big with it. Oh, and slamming into Chaos. Okay. Chaos, very solid machine. Oh, that was a very nice slam by UFO 5. Oh, attempts are being made by both machines here. Of course they are. Duh. This is an interesting fight. UFO 5 winning the ground clearance battle, and that's going to be a pretty big one when it comes to 2 control pushers taking each other on. Oh, cease! Chaos tries to get out of the grip and that precarious situation and falls down the pit. The series Robot Wars Great champion will be in the Heat final as the second seeds extra Peppermint take on Cobra. 3, 2, 1, activate. And here we go. Cobra coming in with that big pusher, of course. Very deadly machine. Oh, actually gets the crusher into play and it snaps off on its own. Cobra! Oh my gosh! This is impressive stuff from them. Extra Peppermint in a lot of danger, actually in so much danger, shoved back into Bullseye's CPZ, and they are just getting completely dominated, completely thrown around, and this is very dangerous. Their wedge is not cutting it here, which surprises me because Cobra isn't all that low to the ground at the front, so I don't know what's going on there. Oh, they finally get under. Not able to flip Cobra. They need to get him over, though, because they need to start racking their points back up. They're getting completely wrecked about by Cobra here. Completely shoved about. There's nothing they can do in this situation. Don't you love my English, man? And, wow, there really isn't anything extra Peppermint can do. Flip Cobra, and they need to take full advantage of this situation now. Cobra only 2 wheels. They can't just throw this away by self-righting him. They need something big. They need a lot of points here. They are so far behind, and now they've got Cobra stuck on top of them. And now they're shoving Cobra about, and they right him. Again, they need a lot more from that kind of a situation than just that, and now look at that! Extra Peppermint stuck on the back of Cobra and gets fed into Shellinator. Oh, and very nice attack there. Cobra still being aggressive though, even with only the two-wheel drive, even when flipped over, they're still the aggressor. And look at that, another shove from Cobra. There just is not anything that can be done here. And again, on the wall, actually get down a lot quicker this time about. And slamming around Extra Peppermint. This is a dominant performance, 15 seconds left. Who could have expected this now? The second seeds on such a back foot. Two former champs, Cobra, though, is the one on top. Cease! One final flip, oh my gosh, bouncing over the pit. We go to the judges, but not going to have to take much time deliberating on this. It's quite clear that Cobra was on top pretty much start to finish. Extra Peppermint did what he could, but nowhere near enough. And the second seeds are going to crash out round 2. I don't think you could have expected that at any point in time. Here we go. Iceberg against UFO 5. Will one seed make it through to the heat final? 3, 2, 1, activate. And that was a bit of a disappointing noise, wasn't it? From Iceberg. As the weapon doesn't seem to properly be working. Oh, they do get up, and it does look like the weapon is now working properly. It just took a second to get a decent shot there. Oh, flipping him over. Again. Into the pit release now, and shoved down there. UFO 5 is not messing around. They're going to take on Cobra in the heat final. Cobra just took out a similar bot for them in Extra Peppermint. So, place your bets on this heat final. 19th seed or former champ now unseeded. Who's going to take it? This is a very interesting one. Loser here could definitely get a wild card. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, activate. Cobra doing a similar thing to what they did to Extra Peppermint. Look at this. Cobra, so well driven, seemingly perfectly designed to take on these kinds of bots due to having the stronger pushing power. Extra Peppermint's head in a lot of danger, but they're not going to give up this fight easily as they flip over Cobra much quicker than was done by Extra Peppermint. Extra Peppermint couldn't really do anything to Cobra, and that's why they ended up losing. The pit's going to get opened by Cobra driving across the wall. Can they get down? Yes, they can. Oh, jeez! Oh, gosh! UFO 5 is through to the series semifinals! Oh my gosh! Cobra out of control. They were on their back after getting off the wall, and they drove down the pit. Oh, I cannot believe that. I am speechless. That was absolutely insane. I think I'm going to post this on Sunday along with the last heat. And after this will be the wild card announcement. So that's where you guys will submit your lists for which bots should get the wild cards. Remember to list every bot, but I'll talk a bit more about that in the actual video, won't I? Anyway. UFO 5, our final semi-finalist that goes instantly through, Cobra definitely in with a shout at a wild card, though, after a very impressive win over our second seeds. I will see you guys for that wild card video.